Next up, though, it's time for our City Rural Insurance Brokers Classic Car. City Rural are the go-to for your insurance needs. And this week, we're looking at a very special car in the history of the Supercars Championship.
Ben, you're in the Rick Kelly Championship winning HSV dealer team Commodore. Tell me about this car, because this one features predominantly in V8 Supercar history files.
Correct news. This car is a VZ 2006 model. Was brand new for 2006. Rick's car the whole year. Obviously, he had a bit of trouble here at the last round, but still got through to win the championship.
Why do you think that event, that weekend, still sits in the minds of so many people?
Oh, a lot of people are Craig Lowndes fan, and he got rid of him to win the championship, so I guess that's where it's at. But yeah, it's a great car. Obviously, the only car to win all three championships: Super 3, Super 2, and Main Series. So it's a pretty cool car.
Do you remember that day at Phillip Island in 2006? Where were you watching? What do you remember of that infamous championship decider?
Yeah, I was sitting at home watching on TV, and at that point, I was a Holden man, but I still really like Craig Lowndes. So I didn't think much of it, and then to have it now is a bit surreal. But yeah, it's good. We've had it for 10 years now, so it's it's a really good car.
Tell me about how you make these things how they were back in the day. You've got a really high level of like how you like to restore things and do things. Tell me specifically about this car, the panels, the parts in it. How close to 2006 is it?
This one really close. Obviously, the Gilbertos took all the bodywork off it when they purchased it from Walkinshaws, used it. We did the same when we purchased it, and then we restored it back to obviously with all the original bodywork. And then I got the engine from Walkinshaws, which I picked out the number. It was the one that crossed the finish line here on Sunday, so I got the original engine number, and it got the whole thing rebuilt to 2006 spec, and the rest of it was still really 2006 when I got it. So everyone along the line that had it did a really good job, and we've just preserved it and used it, and it's been good.
What's this thing like to drive? These things have evolved so much over time. You raced in sort of around that period in similar V8 Supercars, but what's this thing like to drive compared to the more modern cars?
I think it's really good. The H-pattern gearbox, I absolutely love it. So good, skipping gears and all that sort of stuff, and obviously misshifting a couple, but it's really good fun. I love it. The new cars are really good with sequential, but I love the H-pattern and the old school stuff, so it's really cool to drive. I love it.
You run Super 2, you've got young drivers developing. It's a thing that you've been doing for a long time, but why do you love the history? What is it that strikes a chord with you with this era of these types of cars?
I don't know, really. Obviously growing up near Bathurst and obviously going to the races all the time, and I just fell in love with it, and I just absolutely love the old cars. Older the better, really. Mid-90s are my thing, and then it ranges up to sort of this level. Into the new ones a bit, but mid-90s to 2000s is where it's at for me. I just got a huge passion for it, and I love seeing them correct, but also being used, and it's great.
It would clearly be easier to just park them up, put them under a cover, protect their value, but you don't agree with that. You're all about getting them out for not just to have a run, but for fans to see too.
100%, yeah. We've got a couple that we'll never use as such. They're restored really, really well. They won't get used, but we'll have them on display every now and then, but all the rest of them, 100% we'll use them. Bathurst winners or championship winners, whatever they are, I think it's important to get them out, use them, and we spend so much on them to get them race ready. If you don't use them in 3 years' time, they're no good again. So you need to get them out, use them a bit. Like I always say, if you scratch them, you dent them, whatever, we'll just fix it again. We restored it once, we'll do it twice.
What's the plan for the future for this car? Is there a way that we can convince Rick Kelly to make himself available for a weekend to be reunited with this thing?
Oh, I guess so. I actually spoke to Rick about it a couple of years ago, and he actually likes the other one over there, the car one, a bit more than this one for some reason. But Rick's really loves it. I think he'd be keen to have a drive one day. But the plan for it is just to preserve it, look after it, and enjoy it and get it out for events like Phillip Island Stories.
Great to chat with Ben Eggleston. He and his team do some amazing work restoring some of the most important V8 supercars. And Jack, you know fully well, because you've worked with that team before on not just driving their cars, but in some of those restos and working with Ben on all sorts of bits and pieces.
Yeah, he's a good man, Ben, and both himself and his wife Rachel run a fantastic business where they run the Super 2 cars, but also restore cars and run those old cars at different events. So you won't find anyone more passionate than Ben. He loves the Holden stuff in particular, and he's a good fella to match. So really cool to see him there running that old rocket, and I think we'll see him around at a few more of those events moving forward.
It's 20 years next year since Rick Kelly won that championship at Phillip Island in 2006. It's the only car to win all 3 levels. It won the Development Series with Tony D'Alberto in 2007, and then Justin Ruggier won the Commodore V8 Touring Car Series that later became Super 3. So a big thank you for the support too of City Rural Insurance Brokers, Andrew Bender and the team. They've been on the scene since 1995, a great year by the way for Perkins Engineering at Mount Panorama. They can help you with your insurance for business, transport, trades, farming and much, much more. Jump on and talk to them now. For a quote, get online and you can catch them at cityrural.au. They are your insurance pit crew for all of your needs.